大家好，我是英文台直播的 Reirachuu. Hi guys, I'm Reirachuu and I'm going to be doing the winner interviews for all of playoffs. Today's first interview is going to be Driver from J Team. Of course, 这次呢采访就是 JT 的 Driver 你好。
你好，我是 JT 的上路 Driver。
那首先就要恭喜你，就赢一下第一场就季后赛第一场获得胜利，然后能跟我们说一下，就赢下比赛现在的心情如何吗？ Could you tell us just what your feelings are after winning the very first match of the playoffs, and also of course congratulations.
赢下比赛的心情真的是超级爽的，嗨到了极点，你知道吗？那个第一把输了那个感觉就很不好，然后后面赢2把那感觉就回来了。赢比赛感觉一直都是比赛当选手最爽的时候。
So he said that, of course, it feels really good that they managed to win the series. And he said that, like, of course, they weren't feeling very good in the first game. But then once they started winning, they started, like, winning game 2, game 3. They started getting into the groove. And he said that, like, winning competitions is really one of the best feelings. So he said he really enjoyed it. 好，那接下来第二个问题就是想问一下，你们之前的比赛就到了季后赛之前的8周的比赛，就因为JT 嘛，在春季赛期间，你们是有做了什么？你们做了很多调整。然后就比如说，有你还有 Rest， 你们轮流打上单之类的。对于这样的安排，你有什么感受？也可以跟我们分享一下，是不是你们的教练团的考量是什么样的吗？
就我们2个轮流上的原因有2个第一个就是看谁的版本契合度比较高嘛，就这个版本如果比较适合我的话，就先测试，然后测试我觉得玩得很好的话，就会是我上。然后第二个就是如果我状态不好的时候，然后就会换人，然后瑞兹的状态不好的时候也会换我，就主要是看版本，然后还有看状态再做调整。然后还有另一个考量就是，如果是我上的话，那我就是上路就是给人家打的，然后如果是瑞兹的上的话，那换瑞兹去打人，就是我和他的差别在这里，差不多。
So the question we were asking to Driver was that JT made a lot of adjustments throughout the entire of the spring split. So for example, they were swapping Driver as well as Rest, and they were both taking turns to play top for a while. So you're just wondering how important this was to the team, just how they made these decisions along the way. Also, like whether it was more of a coaching related decision and what they thought. So Driver's answer was that yeah, it was a coaching decision pretty much, and what the coaches were thinking was that it was mostly based off of the meta, so whether Driver or Rest was better in that particular patch or that particular meta, then they would usually field whichever top laner was better. Also, Driver said that sometimes if he wasn't playing too well, then they would also bring in Rest for him, so that also happened. 那接下来的问题就想问你，就 JT 在春季赛初是否有定下你们的目标？然后目前你们的成绩是在预测范围吗？还是你觉得你们可能是表现的比预测中的有一点差？
感觉有点差强人意。我觉得以我们队伍的队员名称ID 是非常有高阶去冰岛的，以我们的阵容来讲，就是我们的目标是以 ASI 去看的，我觉得，所以前面我觉得我们没有打得很好，所以我们现在已经在调整，目前的成绩还不够好啊，季后赛要拿到冠军。
了解。So you're asking him, about what kind of predictions that the team made as a whole during the regular season, whether they had like a sort of ideal placement in mind in terms of where on the table they wanted to place, and also like now that we're into playoffs, whether those expectations were met or whether, you know, they kind of did a bit worse than how they expected. So Driver said that, yeah, they did. He does feel that they did do a bit worse than they expected. And he said that particularly in the front of the season, they actually didn't do very well, which is why we've been seeing J-Team do a lot of adjustments as the season progressed. And he said that right now their goal actually is they want to win playoffs. They want to go to MSI. So he said, yep, they want to do well for playoffs. 好的，那最后一个问题想问你，就是你们之后对上 PSG 会紧张吗？还是会有把握赢下那个比赛呢？ Our final question is going to be asking Driver, for your next match versus PSG, are you nervous or do you have confidence that you guys are going to take that match?
我觉得对战 PSG 紧张是一定会的，因为他们现在是 PCS 最强的。如果能赢的话是最好啊，但我自己是觉得没有那么高的胜算，顶多3成吧。不过我觉得我们如果整队都处理得很好的话，还是非常有机会赢的。
So Driver said that, of course, PSG, they're the strongest team in the league. They're number one. So going off against them, you're definitely going to have some sort of nerves. It's going to be a given that you'll be nervous. But he thinks that if the entire team plays well, like every single person plays kind of like to the best of their ability, he thinks that they definitely do have a shot at winning. 好的，那谢谢 Driver 就接受这次的采访。下次的比赛加油！Thank you, Driver.